Hey everybody, we had a little technical difficulty there, but we're back. And the big story tonight is the Aurora. So in case you missed it, we'll go through some of these pictures here. We're going to showcase more of these on air, so we'll just show you a couple to just point out different parts of the state. Elizabeth snapped this picture in Lebanon. It was a great view of the Aurora. We'll show you this one over the Niantic River. Michael snapped this picture. Beautiful shot over the Niantic River. And we'll finish up here with a picture actually from Essex Harbor earlier today. This is not of the Aurora, just of the sun getting a bit lower in the sky. Brad snapped this picture. It was beautiful out there. If you missed the Aurora tonight, we are expecting to perhaps see it again tomorrow night, specifically in the evening. So that's what we're looking ahead to. And you still might have time to see it this evening. Data continues to indicate that maybe within the next hour, we'll actually see another resurgence. So we'll be watching that very closely. Don't forget, you can join us on the Wax at 10 and Channel 3 at 11 to break this down a bit more. We'll skip through a couple of graphics here since it's almost 9:40 and we do have that 10 o'clock newscast to get ready for. 38 was the official high for the Hartford area today, the coldest day since April 12th. So it has been a while since we've been this cold. Temperatures right now have actually risen a little bit since earlier this evening, but the wind is still up a bit. It's diminishing, just not calm, and that means that we are feeling more like the 20s and 30s outside. And that'll be the case here over the next few hours. You'll note wind chill values basically hold steady. They start to drop in tandem with the temperature, so not as much of an impact tomorrow morning as what we're experiencing right now. We also had some flurries out there today, which we do not have, or do not see, I should say, out there currently on Connecticut's only live radar. So things are certainly much drier. We'll take you through the towns tonight. We'll take it town by town. Some upper 20s across the Litchfield Hills, but otherwise we're mostly in the 30s tonight. And that will be the case throughout the northeastern part of our state. Even along the shoreline, the 95 corridor, we're expecting temperatures to fall into the 30s, but they'll likely be in the mid, maybe even upper 30s. So just a bit of a difference depending on where exactly you are in the state. Now, as the night goes on, we do expect the clouds to build back in. First Alert Futurecast even showing maybe an isolated flurry out there around dawn tomorrow. Not much of an impact, not any impact at all, but you might see a couple of flakes fly, and then after that, we do expect to dry things back out heading into the afternoon hours. Temperatures will be higher tomorrow, peaking in the mid and upper 40s after being in the 30s to begin the day. A little bit breezy out there tomorrow, not quite as windy as what we're experiencing right now. We expect wind gusts to be between, say, 15 and 20 miles per hour. So certainly a little breezy, but with temperatures running about 10 degrees warmer than today, it's not going to feel nearly as cold. We'll take you through our leaf raking forecast here. We're seeing fair conditions the next couple of days. Again, maybe that isolated flurry chance tomorrow and maybe an isolated shower or sprinkle on Thursday. Both days will feature wind gusts between 15 and 20 miles an hour, a little bit breezy out there. On Thursday, we do expect temperatures to climb a little bit higher. We'll likely peak in, say, the upper 40s and lower 50s. So we certainly have a lot to look forward to if you like warmer days. If you don't, well, I hope you enjoyed today. First Alert Futurecast does show that on Thursday we could just see a brief isolated shower. It really doesn't look all that impactful. And then by Friday we do dry things out. In fact, we're thinking a mostly sunny sky. But the big story tonight is this. The Aurora is visible across Connecticut. We have so many awesome pictures coming in right now. You can send your pictures in through the free First Alert Weather app, through the WFSB app, or however you see fit. We would love to see what you're seeing in your backyard. We've had some reports out of Mansfield and Kent that this is actually visible with the naked eye. You don't even need your phone. You don't need that long exposure photography. So make sure you join us over on the Wax at 10 and Channel 3 tonight at 11. We're going to talk much more about the forecast. We'll talk a bit more about the First Alert 7-day forecast. We'll talk about the Aurora that's ongoing outside tonight. This is happening right now. Again, there are lulls, it ebbs and flows when it comes to auroral activity. So, we'll see our peaks, we'll see our dips, but We've already had some spectacular pictures taken and sent in. So we look forward to anything that you will send in too. We hope you'll join us over on the Wax in 20 minutes. Apologies again for those technical difficulties earlier on. Here's to a 10 o'clock newscast that goes off without a hitch. And again tonight over on Channel 3 at 11. Our next First Alert Weather Extra will be tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So make sure you tune in for that. And we will have you covered on all the forecast info, everything you need to know, beginning at 10. Join us then.